We can't hide from it.
Sexual harassment is taking over.
It's been going on far too long. We can't laugh it off.
Who's the daddy? What I actually think she's trying to say.
Making the same old excuses.
Boys will be boys. Boys will be boys. Boys will be boys.
But something finally changed.
Allegations regarding sexual assault and sexual harassment.
But she says
And there will be no going back.
Well, those are just snippets of Gilette's new ad campaign getting mixed reviews tonight. Let's see if we can run the prompter for me. Somebody can help me out there. Thank you. The ad campaign you saw there targets what they are calling toxic masculinity. It shows men taking part in bad behavior like bullying, fighting, discrimination, and even sexual harassment. The company insists the goal of the ad was to challenge viewers to abandon the same old excuses and to confront issues like toxic masculinity and the Me Too movement. But some customers took it as an insult and threatened to buy another brand. Angela Gorman, a marketing and branding expert, joins us via Skype tonight. Angela, thanks so much for joining us.
Hi, Sean. Thank you. Thanks for having me.
In your professional opinion, what sort of grade would you give this? The company said they were trying to do something good, but some of their customers said, "Hey, no, you're insulting your base here."
Do you want, from my professional opinion, I would maybe give them, I'll say a C minus, if not a D. You know, the big takeaway are men are really getting upset with the implications of the ad. The main thing being the phrase toxic masculinity. So Gillette, what they're doing here is they're taking one of the most masculine traits, a beard, and in a way implying that if you can grow one, you're toxic. So the customer base, which is mainly men, is just really not taking that very nicely.
Now, we did see a lot of women respond to this ad, and they said, bravo, you know, they're cheering it on. They said, hey, we're going to start buying Gillette products too. So, you know, Gillette, I know, responded and said, look, we understand that there's a little backlash and people are upset, but we're not going to pull this ad. Is that the right move?
I don't think they should pull the ad. You know, at the end of the day, it sparks the conversation. Gillette is a huge company. They're not going anywhere. Procter & Gamble isn't going anywhere. And at the end of the day, women are a buyer of the brand's products as well. So if you take that into consideration, I think it's a win there. You know, I think their brand has definitely gotten more mentions than they probably have in the last couple of years. So in my industry, there's a phrase, you know, all press is good press. And I think at the end of the day, this will end up being that. And it does spark that conversation. I think where they went wrong was the beginning of the ad. They showed so many negative connotations of what it could be to be masculine. And they put that phrase out there, the toxic masculinity, which has been talked about a little bit, but it hasn't been really a mainstream conversation. But you know, maybe the result of this is that we will be able to come up with exactly what it means to be masculine and how we can move the conversation forward.
If nothing else, you are right. The conversation is going, and hopefully it will continue moving forward. Angela Gorman, thanks so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thank you.